Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到南牧的频道。嗨，不好意思，今天晚了5分钟。因为刚才游戏出现了不可抗力的问题，我再调整一下，结果一个不小心就5分钟过去了，时光飞逝啊！各位麻瓜们，你们收到入学通知了吗？啊？反正不管你们有没有，我是收到的啦。OK， 很高兴通知你成为霍格华兹魔法与巫师学院5年级生。学期将于9月1号开始，初步的物资已为你备齐，并将伴你的城堡就是巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉巴拉。好，是说巫师还真厉害。为什么是用电脑打的啊？创角时刻，哎呦，这个长得跟我差不多帅。这女角男角是掺杂在一起的。噔，要选谁好嘞？选这个好了，不知道为什么看起来它有点顺眼。嘿嘿嘿。面部穿戴，面部轮廓，肥，就这样子好了。眼镜。书呆子，发型设计，其实男生我真的不是很会创建男生角色。哇，这个发型真赞！这种发型就是这种在电影里面会被先牺牲掉的那种发型。这个发型我喜欢，就决定是你。面容、伤疤与印记。这缺在哪里啊？没插嘛？我要放开才有插，就对了。这个好了。美人痣，这个是得病了吧？这个颜色要改一下，不然这样雀斑有点怪怪的。眼睛的颜色。这个好了。 完成我的角色，选择你的难度：容易、一般、困难。语音1。
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
语音2。
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get them. It was wonderful. That was quite a few cobwebs and some. I'm eager to get to Hogs. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
巫师女巫。所以我可以选择女巫，然后去女生宿舍睡觉吗？要求苛刻的游戏挑战，当然是要苛刻的游戏挑战啊！名字，它可以打中文吗？南牧。既然是外国人，那来个外国的姓氏好了。OK， 这就是我本人的样子了。这就是我化为人形时候的样子了。大家要记住这张脸，有没有？超帅的，跟我本人一个样。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
所以我不用去买东西什么的吗？
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
是转学生的。
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
妖精叛
I
变。
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
我也没看到啊。哦，有看到了。
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
哦， 官都白升了。
The key!
Lucky，
Give me your hand!
速钱。Adios， 这是我会学到的咒语吗？诶，这什么？松鼠诶。
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
神回药，按 G 以快速消耗一项物品并恢复一点生命值。按 G。为什么要是绿的呢？喝下去可以原谅一切事物吗
What happened?
？What happened？
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
哦，草会动诶，嘿嘿嘿。哎呦，草有做模组哦，不错哦。只是为什么踩不死这些草？魔法世界的草比较高级，还会自己爬起来。嘿嘿嘿。香菇，香菇也碰得到，是蒲公英嘛？蒲公英没反应，蒲公英是贴图。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think
the portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh.
Mind your step.
会摔鼠吗？跟随。
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
失落的魔法。
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
嗯，不能飞过去吗？你不是魔法书吗？为什么要走
Sir,
麻瓜的
how was
路
your
呢？
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
这是什么？
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
基础施法，点击中键，不，点击左键。哦，
Excellent.
使用镜头来选择活动目标，那这就是中键了吧？反正这边陶罐放着也没有用啊。老师。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
既然你这么说，我就多用点啊。老师要不要接我10招啊？相信你一定办得到的嘛。打不到老师，烂设计。
Ah, up there.
Up there. 哎，有箱子哎，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。哎，我拿到什么？61个什么东西？是金币吗？会掉下去吗？不会。闪念点。哎呦，自瞄真棒！
We're close now. It's just ahead.
就在前面。这样又没路了，要另辟蹊径了。
Reparo!
哦。哦，老师，我要学这个。 你先把它炸了，让我也用一遍。可恶！这种东西不教我，教我这个鞭炮有屁用哦！
Almost there.
老师会跟随你一辈子的，快教我，快点！
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
啊，小地图可以显示你周围，你自己是紫色的，在中间，这是你目前位置标记，按住 F 可以切换任务资讯。哦，小地图。 调查，先我先看看有没有东西。等一下，让我抓到一个宝箱。有没有宝箱？有没有宝箱
That enchanted crystallized
没
stone.
没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到，没看到。
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
哦，可是它上面那本书感觉像是有颜色呢，不像是石头哎。就没有别的东西了吗
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
这么多瓶罐，你是拿来装什么的啊？
What's this? Professor Fig.
哦，哦，看得到对面呢，打开，快开，快开！
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
与魔法互动调查。
What in Merlin's name?
又变回石墙了。
Godric's heart.
诶，
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
嗯，哦，进来了呢。哦，什么声音？哎，起床！哎，起床！睡屁
Hello?
！Hello，Hello， 木头。
It can't be.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh.
怎么样？我得到了一大笔巨款吗？所以我可以回家了吗？学什么魔法？回家享受人生。
To Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
老还颠哦，还不知道人家什么钥匙。
Stay close.
Oh,
After you.
坐云霄飞车了。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
哎，要不要考虑加一个这个设施？感觉很赞呢。虽然只能坐4个人。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
还要停下来检查哦。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
我怎么没有看到他有发光？
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
哇，蜡烛还点着，100年来蜡烛都没熄耶，好猛哦！什么蜡烛给我来打
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
哦，要自己滑哦，要修哦。怎么滑？使用稳固，然后引导魔咒。牛啊？什么意思？使用稳固，然后 啊，这好难哦！哎呀呀呀呀呀呀呀！哎，线型，按 R 施展线型。Revelio。
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
哦，这跟那个鹰眼好像。哎，外面有宝箱，靠腰没开到，可恶啊
A door.
！A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way. 给他摸一下。
Lumos.
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
我想乱跑，有没有什么好料的？哎，我没有灯，可恶！
Revelio.
可不可以教我一下那个什么录什么东西？我也需要
I see
灯啊！
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
干嘛要做一样的姿势吗？妞，确定如何进
There
行？
must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
哦，原来是用线型。
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
哎，要教我了，卢摩斯。这个赛季应该是我打最少的一个赛季，不过也是均价最多的一个赛季。你说战役吗？这个赛季应该，如果不算我没玩的，应该也是我玩最少的赛季。卢摩斯。你的魔杖，照明魔咒，卢摩斯会带你间断的，不。
Lumos.
Lumos.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Lumos. 哦，开了，哎，站起来了，他站起来了。然后是不是要砍我？果然要砍我！破心物！哦！哎！一代！哎！哎，我不是 了吗？怎么没挡到？哎哎哎，那个新手教学害死我了！给我跳出来！哎，这个好难挡哦！哎！哎 Q 哎挡到哎嘿嘿Q 哎Q 哎被打到了，哦防御，防御，防御，防御。哎，防御！还有没有啊
Stay close.
好哦
Lumos。
哎，阿里来无伊？哎 ，Professor
Fig。Professor, where are you?
Where are
This
you?
isn't good.
Professor， 我虽然应该知道去哪里看，但是我想逛逛周围。不能离太远呢，太 pickle 了吧？那边有宝箱，我有看到。搜寻箱子39块钱，这个仓库就不能放点钱吗？人家老爸给哈利波特那么多钱。哎，又被传回原地了，不能走超过就对了。
Lumos.
Professor.
Revelio. Lumos.
哎，有宝箱，先开宝箱。
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
先开宝箱。
Revelio. Lumos.
调查，启动雕像，要先录。
Revelio. My own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
我只能普攻呢，太看得起我了吧？哎呀！在破音就按住 Q 使出多多斯的反击晕。你这种事情不是应该早点教吗？哎呦，好累猫哎，喂，偷袭我！等一下，有点难用哎。然后嘞，哎！要死了！按住，我按住啦！查看你目标前方的道路，不要再害我了。哎，我被偷袭了！哎，靠腰挂掉了！我是不是不应该选困难？按住了啊！这个有点难用哦。 哎，可惜哦啊！我的有加过登记呀啊！等一下啦，有点难按呢。嗯？拜。现在我都按不出来，按住。哦，要一直按着就对了。我可以杀掉他们了吧？哎，哭啊！哎，我的脸。Professor, what are you, Professor? 冲刺，我早就学会了。军伤80支兵，我不知道有几支哎。等我从霍格华兹毕业，我再来去看一下哦，我到底这次军杀几支 ？Revelio, Lumos,
Revelio，
没有宝箱了、哦，那么可怜哦。这个是干嘛的？一定要摸这里。这什么？这怎么看起来不太干净
？Lumos，
这边是不是有东西亮亮的？
Revelio，
哎，我被顺回来了，我没东西。
Lumos，
有宝箱，先开宝箱，66块钱，怎么那么寒酸呢、这个也是宝箱，54块。哦，这什么东西？药水。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Memory.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
没有看到多比，但应该不会看到多比，因为这是发生在《哈利波特》好几年前之前的事情。这个时候连伏地魔都还没出生呢。哦。
Are you all right?
还行吧。
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
哎，我都不用去购物的吗？等一下。 我还没有猫头鹰哎。怎么没有游戏是从《哈利波特》第1集开始？不知道他们可能想说电影归电影，小说归小说，游戏归游戏吧。而且自己创一个角色进来，然后不一样的故事，也蛮不错的啊，我觉得。我走路外八
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Of course, sir.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Hi, hi.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
我等不及要开始探索那个古代魔法了。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
胆识、好奇心、忠诚、野心。野心吧。
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
史莱哲林，特色是狡猾、胸怀野心、可爱力量。这根本就是偶嘛！ 啊，那就死宅哲灵好了。哎 ，F， 狡猾，开玩笑。楠木乐色流不是叫假的，胸怀野心，也还好，好像没什么野心，啊，随便了。
You belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin. 绿绿的。哦，有2个阿妹啊！喜不喜欢学长啊？
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
我的动画好像怪怪的。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
哦，果然应该选女巫，然后去住女宿的。性别填错这种事情不是很常发生。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hi. 嗨，汤圆麻瓜。你入学了吗？还没入学就是麻瓜。然后我要站一个2下下，马上回来。哎，储存游戏真重要，空白存档 ，OK。我站一个2下下，马上回来。boing。 ，OK， 爱看吧。对了，如果你们有在玩的话，可以去我 Twitch 频道看一下哦。我有那个钓宝可以钓，虽然好像没什么东西的，但是毕竟是钓宝。OK， 继续嘞。
Lumos. Revelio.
这是别人的行李箱吗？我可不可以打开来看一下？我绝对没有要做奇怪的事情，我只是帮那个老师检查一下他们带违禁品啊，比如说小黄书啊，对不对？之类的东西啊，这种东西就不应该出现在宿舍里啊。我可以代为保管架。这个水果是能干嘛？我2口吃完苹果，我靠！真不愧是可以看到古代魔法的家伙哎！没有那个会动的那个楼梯吗？怎么？这里有箱子哎！锁定Level 1，可恶，不给开！哇，每一间都可以进来耶！再来吃颗苹果。喝家金喝家，一路赶路分配完，我都没有吃到晚餐就被赶出来了。吃2颗苹果应该没有关系吧？哪一间是我的房间？我已经搞不清楚了。算了，不进去了，好像没什么东西。哦，魔法弹钢琴。嗨，美女，给亏吗？你宿舍房间几号啊？你笑屁！你干什么？才入学而已，给我分开！给我分开！给我分开！给我分开！分开！分开！禁止恋爱！分开！为什么你要打我一下？长了一副小白脸，偷打我，不要脸的东西！你看，大家是在学魔法的吗？你看不是嘛？这边一对，对不对？这才一个多打2个，不要脸的脏东西！然后那边又一对，还那么拘谨个屁！拘谨个屁！吃什么吃的那么好吃，吃到2眼无神呢？这个女的。
Revelio。
结果5年级才入学，然后只会4招而已。
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just fought Stin at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
讲人家悄悄话，拉萨米亚，这什么东西？坚果。其实我不是很喜欢坚果。地球仪，我会觉得新来转校生很无聊，没事在那边转什么地球仪。 这个茶是要给谁喝的？
That is not helpful.
怎样？塞巴斯蒂安·萨洛。
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
为什么每个人都知道他被龙咬死的啊？当时可怕极了，当时可刺激了。
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thank you. 金发帅哥呢？为什么你的头好像有点大？怎样？靠那么近干嘛？这个有点婴儿肥。
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
西洋棋。
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Told you. 为什么我要翻白眼？
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to
魁
clear
地
the
奇
mind.
球场，听说好像有魁地奇球场可以去看呢，虽然没有魁地奇比赛。
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. 我跟你讲哦，当你去一个新学校，然后发现有一个人靠着墙壁，然后环抱的，这个叫做中二，中二啊，中二。
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
你不是应该看着我才对吗？
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
他是眼睛看不见吗？为什么要感觉就头歪一边，然后
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
呀，这上的字跟我一样哎，看来我是天生的史莱哲林哎。
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
对啊，他的字跟我一样。
Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
紫罗兰，紫罗兰小姐是哪一位？这里人都好冷淡，突然被 biang 一下都不会觉得怪怪的吗？哎，我不能玩了，想说趁机来偷学个西洋棋的时候。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Thank you. This is
a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
放置，这个还是不能用的，为什么？
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
这个宝箱瞧不起我哎，他斜眼看我哎。
Revelio.
实战页面。水象妖怪，这个雕刻着马形水怪，这个生物是起源于爱尔兰大不列颠变形水生恶魔，通常会幻化成长鬃马的姿态出现。目前已知体型最大的马形水怪是出没在苏格兰的尼斯湖水怪。 这是你的巫师等级，从挑战中获得经验值可以提升等级和战力。挑战。收集首张指南书时，解锁一个新的挑战类别。在你冒险的过程中，收集霍格华兹时，你收集。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
Revelio. Lumos.
不能闪瞎他的眼睛，让他打开吗？所以我什么时候才可以学其他的魔法？我只有手电筒功能呢，超没用的。
Ah, good timing.
Good timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M 开启地图。噔噔噔噔，霍格华兹分为2个主要区域，地图左边是学生和教授居住地方，包括学生交易大厅。左边，选择大理石区域阶梯继续。大理石区域阶梯是哪里？这个啊，这个。在此显示中，你可以看到该区域的呼噜焰。绿色的呼噜焰代表你已经发射火焰，包括你学校的教育厅。灰色的呼噜焰代表你会发现的位置。哦。地图右侧找到各学术兴趣点，包括天文台和温室。选择图书馆附属区域继续。图书馆附属区域。卫士鱼将解锁了你中央大厅的呼噜焰，通过 AD 旋转地图并旋转地图。哦，穿梭 ，biu， 他不是应该要做个动画让我变成一团渣，然后再变成一团渣出现？
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
我个人猜测，这边不简单，不管时间啊，绕远路来到城堡这样。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details.
我好像说溜嘴了呢。
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
带来我自由活动了是吗？ 我也会亮，看我也会亮。为什么我接近都没有人要鸟我？这里的学生太过分了，排挤我呢。通常转学生不是要被众星捧月吗？
paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
完成主线故事可推进故事解锁功能，并获得经验值。黄色的是主线的，部分任务需要满足咒语或等级要求，有个锁的才能解锁，你必须达到等级或是做这就才能启动。新咒语可以透过教授难得指派的作业或者是任务奖励获得。黑魔法防御课程。 魔法咒语课程，拉维阿萨，速前。我想学这个。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
前往魔兽课。魔法轮盘已解锁，释放魔法轮盘。这是什么东西？哦，哦。
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been
接
racking
支
my
线的
brains
方
long
式
enough.
好
I hope you'll
好
have better
创
luck
新
than I
哦，
have.
不是就是站在那边 ，Hello
Do
Hello，
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
是你靠近那个 NPC 才会走过来耶，好赞哦
Lumos.
！Lumos，
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
楼梯下，雕像旁边。楼梯下，雕像旁边。这个吗
Revelio.
旁边有宝箱哎。哎，谢了。淡紫色扣围巾。楼梯下，雕像旁边。这什么东西？等级1锁定。怎么一直亮啊？哎，那边也有楼梯。这什么东西？显示蜘蛛11、21。什么东西？这看起来是要算数学嘞。这算了。
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Ling.
Revelio.
屁金瑞格雕像，这个雕像脸上挂着一抹爱与邪魅的笑容，描述中世纪巫师披荆巴拉巴拉巴拉，大家不是巴拉巴拉，只要把这种模样交给某个人，对方喝下去后会坚信是你的好朋友。这种东西好像有点不 OK 呢。
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Lumos. 看，虫虫好恶心。我要解除吗？
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
哎，不见了。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
嗯？哦，这边。中央大家满眼华丽雕像，这还要死。哎，然后就不能对话了呢。安。好啊。
Revelio.
直接就不理我了。哎，我会跳哎！问号？什么问号？马？这是什么？三头蛇？哦，这跟下面那个是一起的就对了。三角形。啊？
Revelio.
东西看拢无，没有宝箱诶。21、11、17，什么意思啊？问号是多少？11、21、然后上面是。 啊？啊？17，然后蜘蛛跟那个奇怪的东西，蜘蛛在哪里？哎，不对，那不是蜘蛛哎，那是个肉球，肉球在斜上角。 然后再来是这个奇怪的东西，然后中间是17，然后问号，什么东西呀？然后这个奇怪的生物，然后21、11，哈？ 哈？算了，我不懂。
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wow, 哇，这个锅子好坚硬。 这里是教室。
Revelio.
教室也有东西可以拿耶。正气徽章，夏普教授的正气徽章，对，什么正气的执法部门单位负责保护尤其是黑魔法的威胁。哦，所以我把他的徽章给干走了，是不是？ 怎样？这是一个学生突然进到教室来，然后教授的反应吗？吹了2下，然后不甩我，是怎么回事？是不是把教授的钱给干走？备忘录：正气师办公室。主旨：博尔金和伯克斯。博尔金和伯克斯最近在 非正常营业时间频繁活动，尤其是清晨时候可以的时间，商店遇到后门。根据我们这些决定派出正气是进入下一步指示。
Revelio。
好吧，该去上课了。哦，好呀，卡了一下，是不是要存个档好了？啊，等一下直接给我断线之类的。最近我的电脑不是很正常啊。设定值，储存游戏，储存完成，等级2等，库存，装备，手套。黑色皮革手套，此物没有魔法属性，那要干嘛啦？戴着黑手套比较下爬。眼镜就不需要，头饰、贝雷帽不需要，领饰，进攻+2。斗篷长袍，服装，防御令铃。为什么学校会发一件防御令铃的东西给学生穿？是不是真的想把学生弄死？这样不对哦。出来就雾雾的呢。
Revelio，
又可以收集东西了。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio，
这边吗？亮，靠腰怎么会是这里？我还以为是那个雕像哎。也有亮的声音，一直不去上课，一直在收集这些有的没的。
Revelio，
Revelio 在后面。爆伤鸭。还有东西耶。还在上面。没得上了吧
？Revelio。
还在上面，我可以开个宝箱再过去。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哦，这个是应该是要像刚才那一种学生讲的消失咒才能用的
，Revelio
才能用的宝箱。 消失，然后偷偷的去意淫他，然后偷他的东西。为什么要读取？进个教室还要读取？亮亮亮！原本的行程已经够满了，然后霍格华兹系统这有点不方便。对方借5年，你敢相信吗？卫斯理坚持需要我们护送，需要名导师在学习完就把这么快。
Revelio。
嗯？也没东西啊。确定在这吗？越来越近了。哎，教授，你不介意我拿一下你的私房钱呢？哎，黑暗锻造装饰，什么东西？什么装饰？没有啊，没有东西啊。你衣服就是给穿，要4等才能穿。教授安安，教授，教授，教授不理我。
Revelio。
原来宝箱也会拎哦。
What are you up to now?
接下来要干嘛？我也不知道。我是不是应该去上课了？我觉得我有点卡卡的。去上课好了。毕竟还没上课都不能学魔法。
Revelio。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
过分了哦！交了学费还不好好学，跟我好像。
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Revelio.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be.
好了，不管，我要去上课了。我要来上课哩。先存个档好了。总觉得我就卡卡的，不知道为什么。储存完成。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hi.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速前，使用稳固你的魔杖，对。你对。Akio.
That is not bad.
Yeah.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. 唉。 I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible.
我可以存档吗？我想要高分，可恶啊！这个不让我练个几次，怎么知道怎么用
？Or it'll fall. Yes. Now I could keep talking about theory. Excellent control happens to the best of us. Very good. Stay focused.
哎，哭啊！我不是按掉了吗
？That's it.
50，至少来个50啊！碎啦！
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
哎，
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
轮到楠木了 ，OK。哎呀！太超过了！哎呀，停！哎碎呀
！Excellent.
Yes.
啊，やばい！
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
看，就算我拉到满也不会赢了啊！ 啊，又超过了，又要掉下来了。
Oh dear.
看，我要独挡。9:55是刚才的嘛？那应该是这个吧？是。我要满分150。即使我还会一招魔法，大家都学不会。哎，我可以，我可以回溯时间。
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of very good.
差不多在黄色的地方按停就 OK 了。
That's it.
嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，抓到诀窍了。
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on now.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
哎，他这次怎么就5积分啊？
There we go.
Accio.
我也可以5积分呐、我还可以150分，告诉你。哎，他100分了。太良性竞争了吧
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
你赢不了我的，我可以满分，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
要怎么让它变有趣？
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
移动，
Excellent control there.
我照样给你满分呐、
There we go. Brilliant. Let us see this.
哎呦，你中到了！哎，中到还是可以过，这么 pickle。满分呐、
Perfect rounds. You're a natural.
大家都迈着六亲不认的步伐，怎么样？怎么样？让我多练习几次。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda! 有没有 Wakanda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
这种事情，你该不是先讲才对吗？你是不是想害我？
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
有个妹子可以对话。
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Accio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad. Someone's got the hang of their spell work.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
为什么要放一个铁处女在教室？你的房间不给开，可恶！
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
哎，有亮哎！哎，有猫咪，猫咪，有猫咪！よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。よしよしよしよしよし。还有一只喵咪。哦，よしよしよしよしよしよし。よしよしよしよしよし。
Haven't decided.
Mommy.
Can we have some? What the elixir?
可以一起摸吗？不行。哎，中猫嫉妒了。游戏游戏游戏游戏。你也有雷。游戏游戏游戏游戏。
My cousin told me it feels. I for one
Revelio.
suspect it'll bring us closer as friends too.
怎么突然有点累个？ 突然好卡哦！突然好卡，那也要。 我把有可能会吃到显卡的东西都先关掉好了。OK， 该关的都关了。下次我用特别的方法开，看看会不会不那么占资源。支线任务现在可用。有什么支线任务？没显示啊。 来去学个黑魔法防御课程啊！哎，下楼梯是不是？是要上楼还是下楼？看不懂。哎，幽灵叔叔，oi oi
Revelio，
这个太远了。哎。 哎，这里有东西。萨巴纳巴斯挂毯，这个挂毯你整着小白训练山怪跳芭蕾舞的情景。这个人的癖好有点问题耶，为什么要找他们训练芭蕾？ 我看我们顺过去好了，不然有点卡卡的，而且我好像走错边了。魔咒教室，费格教授教室，瞬间移。又正常了。抱歉，刚才我的 OBS 突然当掉，然后，然后就现在重开之后好了。好，好，好了，然后换我游戏当掉了 ，what the fuck？What the fuck？ What the fuck？ 不好意思哦，突然有点怪怪的哦。最近我的电脑，有点要中风的感觉。应该不会，我的记录全没了吧？那我会哭出来。完了，为什么马上黑黑的？正在着色器，完蛋了！我有不好的预感。 是不是叫我今天休息的？可是我想上完课再休息呢。继续。
Back on old diaries and see what you were doing in the past.
I keep a diary.
There, see? I'm not the only one.
I'm sure lots of people are happy to write their every thought down on paper and have someone find it.
这个是不是要把它抓下来？真的耶，要把它抓下来耶！哇，我好聪明啊！
Where do you keep yours?
Revelio.
刚刚不是还有在会飞的那个吗？是在哪边呢？忘记了。继续去上课啦。先让我可以开始学魔法，之后再来让我慢慢探索，不然我现在就是个小菜鸡。哎，走错了。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
旅行让我增广见闻。哎
Lumos.
这什么鬼地方？一幅画，黄色的灯像瀑布一样落下，在这附近吗？一幅画，哎，又有猫咪！呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀西呀，嘿嘿嘿！哇哦，哇哦，哇哦！ 哦，看呢，有看到再去找好了。我根本就不知道我在哪里、啊。
Revelio.
一幅画，然后有很多水，总觉得应该在附近呢。是啊。
Off on another adventure.
黑魔法防御教室啊，走这就好了，叫我绕一圈。这个魔法地图很不 OK 嘞。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso，
Levioso，
这不是1年级教的课程吗？
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm
students with us again.
You're good. How perceptive.
I do jump life duel.
哦，摔出去了！你太废。
Beginner. You give as good as you get.
哼，装逼呀！你还菜呢。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
它有擦粉红色的眼影。
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
哎，金发美女。
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Levioso. Revelio.
哎，那边有一张纸哎。 哦，是他的纸啊，不错哦。让我存个档先。目前无法存档 ，Why？ OK。 今天电脑又调皮了， 所以我决定先把我给待机了，让我把我的电脑好好修好它之后，我再来跟各位聊天打屁。没关系，我先用意念来玩。OK， 继续刚才的任务。塞巴斯蒂安。
I enjoyed that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it. It was certainly good practice. Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel. In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it. Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Ooh.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
哎，我4等了，是不是有一件装备可以穿？黑暗锻造。哦，会套用属性。这个有防御5。防御5就是战了。哎呀，戴眼镜好丑，可以不显示吗？嘿嘿嘿嘿。还是不能学魔法哎。没有任务了。世界地图，火米村地图，交错而已与路肯爱人交谈。OK 哦，那就跟他交谈一下。又开始那个了。我发现我那个刚才我偷看了一下，发现我那个 N 网不是 N 网 N 卡的那个东西就突然不见了。我在想是不是因为是这个的关系，所以今天才会那么 dig， 然后上次才会突然直接没办法动，觉得应该是这个原因。他怎么没开门就穿过去了？他是不是会穿墙术？ 哎呦，下雨会沾到衣服呢。我今天先试着把那个设定调低一点好。垂直同步关闭。光追没开啊，人口品质。不用这么多学生在路上走啊。
Revelio.
Ôi, kiểu liang
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing!
Revelio.
Whee! I'll get you for this!
闹鬼的卫生间，等级锁定。不能上厕所，只能冲马桶。57块钱，谁会在厕所放57块钱？那是小费箱吗？也没看到厕所服务员呢。
Revelio. Revelio.
哎，走错了，走错了，走这里才对。
Lucan's just Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
先来存个档。
help you?
你看起来不像是会决斗的家伙呢。
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian...
为什么今天一直卡啊？好烦哦！啊。OK， 抱歉各位，今天先到这边好了，因为真的我最近的电脑好像真的怪怪的，我再来试试看能不能让它变得比较正常。我们明天继续，明天我可能会早一点开，然后我们明天继续，嘿嘿嘿嘿，明天就来看一下那个社团到底是干嘛的吧，因为我刚才。那个 OBS 跟游戏一起当掉了，没办法在那个，我今天看看能不能把它弄好。OK 喽，那么今天就先到这边了，感谢各位喽，拜拜。一直当，想必各位跟我都不是很开心呐，嘿嘿嘿嘿，拜拜喽，明天见。